Hello there. Today I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story that I always wanted to tell. I did make a video of that, but I wasn't able to upload it, sadly. Anyway, so this is so yeah, we're playing Flee of the Facility while I'm telling a story. But this was a true story. Yeah, this was a really true story. I never knew that this would happen ever since I got into this village. Yeah, I had some friends in this village I'm living in. So I'm gonna tell you guys their names and what we've been through. So, okay. I met this person named Cosette. She was my first friend over here. And I'm not telling you the village because that's top secret, but I can tell you my friends. And then after that, I met the twins, Sachi and I think Winter. I think Winter was too young that time. Anyway, then after that, I decided to make an organization slash. But back then we call it teams. Now we just call it groups. But I call it organization. So when that happened, there was that time where I would there was that time where I would like make a group, and then this guy named Andre, he went up to this tower. I was friends with him too. And if you're wondering where I met him, yeah, I met him on the other street. Yeah, there's multiple streets in this village. And then after that, then he was letting me up into the tower and all of his friends, but he didn't let Leo up. I decided, so I fought back. I was still 6 years old that time, and yeah, I was still a kid. Anyway, anyway, I decide. Anyway, Liu, and anyway, I finally made him. I finally won that war, and I met Gianna. Yeah, her. Yeah, there's. Yeah, we. Yeah, and then I met Gianna. Her name's Gianna. So all I did. Also, then after that, like a few years later, or a few months later, me and Andre said that it's time to give up the war. So yeah, we apologized to each other. Yeah, we apologized. We are fine. We're good together. But there's just one problem. Ever since that day, I never talked to him. So yeah, yeah, I never saw him again ever since that apology. I don't know if it's like a fake apology or I don't know. Anyway, after that, after that time, uh, I like went to this. After that, I met this person named Regina. Yeah, and I found out that she was like loyal to be like a leader in a group. So yeah, I found out that she was loyal to be a leader because of her actions and excuses and her loyalty. So yeah, and then after that, I decided to retire as a leader of the group. Then and then this was like a day after me and Andre had a war. So then I would go to after that I would like go after that fast forward a few years later, maybe like 2 years after that. Uh, Cassette and Regina and Kayla had a fight. So Cassette and Regina had a fight, and then I was conflicted which path to take, and and I was conflicted, not knowing which path to take. But I decided to go with Regina's path for like a while. But deep down, I knew I was in the wrong path. Knowing how they judge me of everything, how I act, calling the songs that I like cringe. Like for example, like you go over like watch like listen to like for example you go like listen to a song called um in a house of memories, and then people will just tell you you're cringe, and I'm like, bro, that's not cringe. And they think and and the word ooh for me is cringe, but for some reason it's not cringe for them, so I didn't mind. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, I didn't really mind that much. So I decided to I didn't really mind that much. But then but then after that, Cassette would find new friends. These are little kids. Kayla now thinks that it's immaturing playing with uh kids who are young and younger than you. Yeah, she thinks it's immaturing, while in reality it isn't. So anyway, level 19 now. Anyway, so after that happened, I decided. So since nobody was here to play with, fast forward 1 year later, nobody was here to play with. I did something that I liked. Well, not really. I decided to go call Cassette after 3 years. I haven't called Cassette since 3 years. So yeah, we never talked for 3 years, a whole 3 years. Then we talked, we laughed, and we laughed playing with her friends, her younger friends. She explained to me that her friend, she explained that her friend, her Kayla and Regina were basically like this, like bullied her because I didn't understand the situation that time. I wasn't there. I was only there when I saw them. I was only there when I saw them fighting, but I didn't know what happened. So yeah. So yeah. Basically, yeah. So yeah. Now, then I met this person, named Ethan. Yeah, Ethan was weird when we first met him. Yeah, he was weird when we first met him, but he's not weird anymore. Although my friends still call him weird. So yeah. And then after that, a few years later, I decided to make a secret group with Seth. And we were inviting a lot of people. This group was named USG, Undercover Secret Group. But by the time Regina knew everything. So I was Regina knew everything. So now I was like Regina knew everything. So yeah, I was conflicted. So not really conflicted, but I decided to go by my own side. To go. I decided to change up, and then now that so now I was like a lot. So now I felt free. I was no longer being judged by them. But ever since they knew about the organization and undercover secret group, How is it now undercover? We call it now Skywalker. Now I know what you're thinking. That's where I got the name from, Skywalker. And we changed up something. It's back then. It used to be like a general like the soldiers, but this time I'm Grandmaster. Cassette is Master. I'm and Ethan is Knight, and his crush Yasi. his crush Yasi. Yeah, he has a crush named Yasi. Was a knight. So as Yasi, her sister Ellie, and Yuri is a youngling or a beginner, and their younger brother, who was 0 years old, is a beginner as well, and Ethan's brother Iam is a beginner. So as so as like so as what's this called again? Elon. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's not Elon Musk. It's their younger brother, Ethan's younger brother. And yeah, then after that, there was like a lot happened. I was free from all the judging. I finally had something in common with my friends. Okay, guys, if I upload this video, you guys promise me you won't ship me and Cassette. You guys promise, right? You can ship Ethan and Yasi. Yeah, you can ship them, but not me. Not me. Guys, I'm 11. Actually, no, you don't ship Yasi and Ethan because they're kids. And if you know who Ethan is, he is Builderman from that one video where I said playing with two younger kids who are younger than me, and the one who and hahaha was Yuri that time. And yeah. So yeah. That was the story of my life. I had a great time. I finally was never being judged. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. And also, by the way, subscribe. Goodbye.